We are back with you now on Wave Listens Live for our second segment here today, and this one is so important because we are talking about reading and literacy and all the things you need to know, parents, for your children. We are doing that here with Clarksville Community Schools, and joining us here in the studio, we have Dr. Tina Bennett, Superintendent. Good to see you.
Good morning.
And we have Alicia Rice, a literary coach with Clarksville Community Schools. Good to see you as well. Okay, let's start before we dive into some of why this is so important, some of these initiatives. We got to talk a little about Jingle the Elf.
Jingle the Elf.
Fill me in.
Jingle the Elf started off as just a simple idea several years ago, and Jingle the Elf has become wildly popular with the students and has become a new tradition at Clarksville Community Schools. Like I said, the last 3 to 4 years, Jingle makes an appearance around Christmas time. The kids lose their minds, and it's a blast. And this year, Jingle even went so far as to bring Santa Claus with him. So
Very
it's just
cool.
a really fun day and a way to kind of kick off this Christmas season, if you will. But we did do something a little different with Jingle this year. We wanted to infuse a little literacy in Jingle's visit. So that actually turned out really, really nicely. We were excited.
Fill me in a little about that, Alicia, because it's always important when you can mix fun and maybe slip something educational in there as well, right?
Exactly. So we know that our brain loves to learn through play, and so the kiddos were super excited. We pumped them up. They started off with the search of Jingle the Elf, and then everybody worked as a school-wide. We read a story that went with it. We went as far as to do STEM projects to catch him. So pre-K through 4th all worked to read about Jingle the Elf, catch Jingle the Elf, problem solve with Jingle the Elf, but nobody ever caught him.
Okay. So they used a lot of skills, learned a lot of things, but yeah, he's uncatchable. Okay. On the Jingle the Elf subject here, I believe we have a video that shows some of what we're talking about. Let's play that now.
I've been bad this year, so I had to bring Santa Claus with me. I couldn't spread my normal cheer without Santa Claus, so you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus.
And I'm checking the list twice.
Town. Yes, he is.
So Dr. Bennett, have the kids have seen this too, or?
Well, the kids were part of it.
Okay.
So, you know,
There they
the kids
are.
have seen this. Oh, yes, they loved every bit of it. Jingle came back to the central office. Jingle is Dr. Brian Allred. He's our assistant superintendent. He's been a phenomenal sport. He does really well with the students, and they look forward to seeing him every year. So he came back a little out of breath, actually. They chased him through the building, so it was fun.
Next year you'll have to do some marathon training before this.
That's
okay. Let's talk, Alicia, for a second, because we teased ahead. There's some other new literacy initiatives that you guys have been working on.
Yeah, so Clarksville Community Schools is now a part of the Indiana Literacy Cadre, which speaks to my role. I am our literacy coach, and what we're doing is we're walking alongside teachers with the new science of reading approach to literacy. It's been super fun. We are working on the 5 components of reading, pre-K through 4th, but we're doing it in a slightly different way. It's not that traditional sit and get. It's a lot of interactive. It's a lot of kids getting to collaborate and build that language. They're having so much fun with it. And my favorite part is I get to walk alongside each of our teachers and our students and build that love of reading again, and it's amazing to see.
It seems to, you hear buzz about how certain areas of education are changing and finding new ways to meet kids where they are and get them engaged, and it sounds like this does exactly that.
And the great thing about Clarksville Community Schools, not only am I the coach, but I'm also a parent of a little general. I brought my son along. It's so great because Clarksville is a small district, but with really, really big opportunities. The fact that our elementary, our middle, and our high school are one unit, we can go at the pace that fits our kids.
Yeah.
We're not in this race that everybody's giving this. We really can focus on our kids and their needs and meet them exactly where they are. And that has been amazing, and we're seeing a lot of growth because of that.
What people are looking for in education right now, yeah. Okay, I know that this is also exciting, Dr. Bennett, but there's some facility upgrades in the works. What would you like to highlight?
Well, I mean, every building in our district has a kind of a total new look right now. We believe it's important to invest in students. They need to be proud of where they are. First and foremost, some safety upgrades. That's obviously at the the forefront. But everything from cafeteria remodels, classroom furniture, state-of-the-art technology, and what you're seeing here is new turf fields
look
for
at
our
that.
athletic, beautiful. They're so beautiful. We're so excited to be able to do this for our students and our student athletes across our district, because we believe they deserve it, and we believe that our staff deserves a very warm and welcoming environment in which to work. We're up actually 120 students this year, so you know, I think what we're doing is it's good. It's good for students, and I think parents are taking notice.
Oh, yes.
I was going to say, as somebody who is the superintendent and is overseeing all of this, when you see these facility upgrades go into place, and you see these literacy programs, and working with Alicia to bring all of this together, what is that like to be able to watch it work and know that we're doing this to make a difference and it's happening?
Well, I mean, that's why we're here, and it's incredibly rewarding to see us take steps forward and make real progress and real gains, and it's more so rewarding when you have so many people invested and bought into the vision. And so we know it takes a village. We hear that over and over and over, but there has to be so many pieces that come together, and I really am just proud of the work that Clarksville Community Schools has done as a whole to gain momentum, to provide the best learning environment and athletic environment for our students and our community in general.
Okay, about 30 seconds left for any of our viewers who are parents who are watching today that say, okay, well, I'm bought in. Tell me about open enrollment, scheduling a tour, things like that.
Yeah, like Alicia said, we're small school community, big opportunities. Open enrollment is now. We are an open enrollment school. I think you should come and check us out.
Yeah.
You can look us up online, schedule a tour with us. We are we take pride in knowing everyone's name there, so I think you'll immediately get a sense of what we're talking about today. But now is the time. We're getting ready to go on Christmas break, so we would invite anyone to learn more about us, either online or in person. We're here for you.
We've got the website and the phone number right there on your screen. I want to thank both of you for being here today and doing what you do for our
Thank you so
kids.
much.
so much.
Appreciate you.
All right, well, stay with us here on Wave Listens Live. One more segment to go. Marcus Warren here. It is a Warren Wealth Wednesday. Stay with us.
At Wave, we know you're busy, which is why we're here. Anytime, any screen, just search Wave wherever you stream. Wave News, whenever you want.
According to the CDC, bad falls are the leading cause of injury for people over 65. If your loved one has suffered a fall, questionable illness, or other injury in a nursing home, call us at Hughes & Coleman, 800-800-46.